Yo, what's up guys, it's King Sean here, back with another video, and in today's video, I will be discussing today's injury report for the Washington Commanders, as well as a quick Chase Young injury update, and as well as Ron Rivera apologizing to Carson Wentz for the comments he said about him yesterday. So, if you guys are new to my channel, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support, and now on the road to 900 subscribers. So, with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Alright, starting off with the injury report, and once again, we have a long, lengthy injury report. We had one last week, and we have one again this week. Players, Percy Butler, Sam Cosmi, Jahan Dotson, Logan Thomas, and Jonathan Williams all didn't practice today. Logan Thomas was limited Monday but did not practice today as in Tuesday, so that's not good. It's looking like he's not going to play again on Thursday. And as for limited, there was no full participants today. De'Ami Brown has a groin injury, limited all week so far. Christian Holmes, William Jackson, David Mayo, Carson Wentz were all limited this week. Actually, William Jackson was a full participant Monday. Now, Carson Wentz is a new addition to the injury report. He suffered a right shoulder injury against the Titans on Sunday. He said he should be good to go on Thursday. He even said it himself, and Ron Rivera. They both said it shouldn't be an issue. Wentz should be able to go on Thursday, so that is good. As for everyone else, did not participate. All the did not participants today and Monday probably not going to play on Thursday. So yeah. So that's our injury report. And moving on to the Bears, they only have 4 players on their injury report. Linebacker Matt Adams, wide receiver N'Keal Harry, who just got off of IR, DB Dane Cruikshank, and Jalen Johnson, who is their number 1 cornerback. Johnson has a quad injury. He's full all week. Cruikshank, hamstring injury, full all week. N'Keal Harry, obviously, like I said, he just got back from IR. He was limited Tuesday. He's probably going to play. And then Matt Adams, he was placed on IR. So not much to go over there for the Bears. And that is the injury report. So moving on to a quick Chase Young update. All right, and as for Chase Young, he was doing some agility drills today, which I will play on screen right now.
We come from the storm, let it round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patrick with the couch, we gon' stop it just like a cap. The mayor, what she coming out? Got her to the spot, get it hurt, now she kicking like a bash. She couldn't even understand me when I told her drop a pin.
Alright, so this is actually really good to see from Chase Young because up until this point today, he wasn't really doing much at practice. He was mostly in the building, like rehabbing, getting back to 100%. But when he was on the field, on the practice field, he was mostly supporting his teammates. But now he's actually doing some drills, agility drills, to get back to 100% and on the field. So this is really good. And I think about 2 to 3 weeks ago, Brian Robinson was doing the same, and he returned 2 to 3 weeks in 2 to 3 weeks against the Titans. So that this is really good to see from Chase Young. In my opinion, well, my prediction, I think he plays against the Colts. That is October 30th, a Sunday. I think he plays against the Colts, and basically the halfway point of the season. So if we can get Chase Young back then, or maybe even before, that'll be really good. Although I doubt before, anything could happen, anything is possible. So yeah, that is the Chase Young update, and on to the comments Ron Rivera made about Carson Wentz yesterday. All right, and now for what Ron Rivera said about Carson Wentz. So yesterday in his press conference, I think it was Scott Abraham, shout out to him, but I think he asked Ron Rivera why the other 3 NFC East teams, the Cowboys, Giants, and Eagles, are better than the Commanders right now. And Rivera responded with quarterback. Now, he went on to put more context into that, saying the point was how those teams built around their quarterbacks and how they stayed in the system longer than Carson Wentz is his first season. So Jalen Hurts, he was under Nick Sirianni 2 seasons now, last year and this year. Daniel Jones, he's been here with the Giants since 2019, and Cooper Rush has been a backup, I think, for the Cowboys since 2019, 2020. But in my opinion, that is no excuse really for why we've been losing. because Carson Wentz, he's been really good this season. He's been solid. He's had his ups and downs, but he's been pretty solid. I think he's like fourth in the league in passing yards, top 5 in passing touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. You can say a lot through the first 5 weeks through the season, but I'm sure he'll cut that down later through on the season. Only has 7 interceptions last season, and most of that came in the first half of the season. So Ron Rivera saying it's because of the quarterback and because they've been in the systems longer, I just don't like that excuse. The thing with Ron Rivera I hate is he always finds a way to blame someone else other than himself. He never blames him or the coaches. He always holds the players accountable, which yes, they're on the field playing, but that's also but coaching too. Look at the Giants. They have a lot of injuries, and they're 4-1. Why? Not because of the players, but they're playing good, but it's mainly because of coaching. It's literally because of coaching. So I really don't like the excuse how Ron Rivera used Carson Wentz to blame as the reason why these NFC East teams are better than us. Now later on, and I'll pull up the tweet right here. And today in Ron Rivera's press conference, he said he apologized to Carson Wentz and the team, and basically said he created a distraction to the team for saying that about Carson Wentz yesterday. He basically said he had a bad day, but to me that's just no excuse. I mean, I don't know why you would say that. I mean, he's your quarterback one. That is just no excuse as to why these other teams are better than us. I mean, it's just no excuse at all. Ron Rivera, we've started out 1-4 every single season he's been here. Actually, in 2020 we started out 2-2, but still, really bad starts every single season. In the months of September, October, he picks it up a little bit in November, but goes right back down in December. So it's just really frustrating with Ron Rivera, and it's so frustrating that he never ever takes accountability, and never holds the coaches accountable. So I really disagree with what Ron Rivera is saying. Just quarterback. It's not only on Carson Wentz. It's on other guys too. Scott Turner, him, Jack Del Rio. He wasn't really great the first half of the season. The first couple of games of the season. But yeah, that is really all I had to say and discuss about what Ron Rivera said about Carson Wentz yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. Once again, thank you guys so much for the 100 subscribers. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And let's get to 1K. Leave your thoughts and opinions about today's topics in the comment section down below. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.